Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TruePrewberry, and welcome back to some more Next Fest demos, where after a couple days of doing the little cute and cozy thing, it's time to jump into some of the pile of horror demos that I've had sitting here waiting for me. And we're going to start with one called Unfriendly Friend by a developer named betetiro. Oh, hey Goofy, hey Ruak, good to see you both. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. Let's see, I'll check our settings here real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, interesting kind of setup here in terms of language. We got English, Ukrainian, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese. Okay, interesting blend there. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's jump in and let's see what Unfriendly Friend is all about. Okay, 6:30 a.m. Thursday. And, okay, this is Dakota. Damn it. Woke up before the alarm clock again. I hate it when that happens. What time is it? 6:30. Just great. Now I feel like I can't go back to sleep. I might as well get up. Okay, yeah, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but I am immediately getting big Omori vibes off of this. At least in terms of like the artwork. So we're investigating here. I spent a few hours last evening arranging our photos from the Tario school trip. The trip was nice, except for that peculiar argument between Jeff and Olivia. Typical Jeff. I don't know what happened between them. But Jeff started to resent Olivia for something, and he won't tell anyone why. Here's me at Fort Bravo, the Civil War fortress. Looking absolutely miserable. That roadside sandwich really did a number on me. Had to sprint to the bathroom every half hour. Oh dear. Some memories you just want to forget. True enough. Luke took this photo of all 5 of us. I really like how it turned out, even though I was frustrated at the moment it was taken. We look really cute together. This one's with Freddie and Olivia. Yeah, I made a weird face in this photo too. A stomachache is such a miserable thing. I'd already pasted this photo down before I noticed my expression. Just awful. I had to cover my face with a pencil sketch. Sure, it kind of ruins the album's look, but that's better than having to see whatever that expression was. Rita and Luke are together as always, and they look so beautiful in this photo. It's the first time I've seen Luke smile this much. I wonder what the future holds for them after graduation. I really hope they make it, because high school relationships have such a good track record. Jeff's been holding on to those new photos since last week. I need to remind him to give them to me, if I can remember to do that. My memory is about as reliable as a paper umbrella. You're eating a sandwich, you're going to want a coffee, but you're scared. Why are you scared to ask for coffee, Goofy? It's like, is the coffee lady particularly intimidating? Mrs. Ryan keeps piling on these super tough assignments just because she thinks we don't work hard enough. I spent my whole day wrestling with these equations. At least I finally got it done and tucked it in my bag for tomorrow. I would have been in big trouble if I'd forgotten about it. Oh, so we can change the music. That's nice. And then we got Claire de Lune in Surabaya, Cuba. I'm assuming these are all license free. I hope so. We'll go classic here. What if she says no? Why would she say no? Like, is the coffee in limited supply? Now, well, go. Okay, here's a different way to think about it, Goofy. If you don't ask, there's no opportunity for her to say yes. Have a coffee. I almost forgot to feed Jonah today. Now it's good. Jonah roams freely around the house as she pleases, but she rarely spends time with me. Okay, so Jonah, not one of the fish. Even though I place her food dishes and bed in my room, she hasn't changed her behavior. Since she's an independent cat, I've learned to accept her nature and not take it personally. Yeah, cat's gonna cat. It's Jonah's sleeping place. Let's keep things bright in here. Okay, we did all that. And I think in terms of, well, if this isn't our bedroom, it's a comparatively spacious one. You know, living in a Hong Kong apartment, color me jealous. Okay. During my childhood, my mother and I would draw smiles together on the foggy bathroom mirror. For me, those were magical little moments of joy. Now when I look at my reflection, I can see how much everything has changed. Her things are scattered across the sink again. Sometimes I worry about her. Lately she seems like someone I barely recognize. Our washing machine has been broken for about a week. Laundry basket is overflowing because of this. This is Mom's cabinet. It's a mess here. A strange heart-shaped key caught my eye on Mom's cabinet. So now we have a heart-shaped key. So I still early to tell if it's like a visual novel or if this is like a RPG or something. I did see like one of the tags said like, you know, decisions matter. Right? Not. I mean, I guess that's good, as opposed to decisions that don't matter. Okay, I take it this is Mom's room. Mom's evening dresses are laying on the floor again. The piano is very dusty. Does it open a heart-shaped box? Well, it's entirely possible. Okay. I'll keep things well lit. I never seen this box at Mom's before. There's an inscription saying, "With love, from Elliot." Strange that Mom keeps gifts from Dad. I wonder what's inside. I think I have a key that can open this. Mom won't get angry, right? Oh, here we go. Dear Claudia, sitting here with this piece of paper, I realize there's no need to search for special words or to try to write in flowery language. After all, this letter is just for you, just about us. I can imagine you smiling now as you read my scribbles. You know my professional handwriting all too well. 9 years since our wedding. Incredible, isn't it? Do you remember that cafe where we first met? Your gaze captured my heart then, and it continues to capture it every day. They say feelings fade with time, but for us, it's different. They only grow deeper and stronger. It might seem strange to write a letter when we live under the same roof, but I wanted to make this day special for you. You know, I often think about how much I owe you. You sacrificed your career for our family, of course the woman did. And I know it wasn't an easy decision. I'm sorry for all our arguments and for my sometimes selfish behavior. I promise that all our difficulties are temporary, and soon I'll be able to spend more time at home with you and our wonderful daughter. You remain as beautiful as the day we first met. I believe we have many happy years ahead of us. And someday we'll read this letter together, laugh, and remember our journey. And you know what? That'll be the most wonderful feeling in the world. With endless love, Elliot, who is presumably Dad. P.S. I remember your story about dreaming of becoming a ballerina as a child. I hope I hope Box with the Dancing Ballerina brings a smile to your face. And that appears to be a bottle of wine there by the seat in the TV. The old TV hasn't worked for a long time. Okay, well, so much for that. You lost Elliot one day? Yeah, Elliot can be hard to find, especially early on, when you're not close enough friends to get access to his place. He just showed up at night. You know, he's a... If you ever need to find Elliot, usually he's either on the beach, in his house, or in the evening he's at Gus's. Mom has packed some of our belongings into cardboard boxes. The flowers have wilted in their vases, sitting there untouched for a week next to some old dusty bottles. Oh, you were married to him. Oh, he wasn't in your house or the beach at 6 a.m. Perhaps he's cheating on you. The dishes are piled high in the sink, waiting for someone to finally wash them. It seems like there's a lot of depression going around in this house. With who? Leah? Could be. Let's see, anything else? No, I think we have hit all the points of interest. Hi, Mom. Can't sleep again? Yeah. Black told me yesterday he's only going to pay half my salary. What? He already barely pays anything, and now he's cutting that in half? Is that even legal? What difference does it make? I don't have a choice. So, what are we going to do? We'll have to sell some of our things. If that's not enough, we'll have to look for cheaper housing. Like your aquarium. Do you know how expensive it was? Well, if you hadn't burned all of Dad's things, we could have sold them. Maybe then we wouldn't have to get rid of the aquarium. Oh, here we go. Not even 7 a.m. and already we're fighting. I've asked you not to bring that up. Why not? It's the truth. You acted on emotion without thinking about the consequences. How can you be so ungrateful? You think this is easy for me? Do you understand I have sacrificed everything for you? I'm trying my hardest, but you... I'm sorry. Let me make you breakfast? Don't bother. I'm going to school. I'll close the door myself. Good luck today is... Yeah. Yeah, that's a healthy family dynamic here. The door to Dad's office remains locked. The room behind his stamp's empty now, and will stay that way. Oh, I thought that was the way out. Come on. Okay, so then how doth one leave? There we go. Anything in the dumpster? Nope. Well, then what's the point? Boo. Freddy, you son of a bitch. Jesus, Freddy, is that you? Got you. I saw you walking ahead and couldn't resist. think someone can have a heart attack from a shock like that? It was just a joke. Just a joke? What if something had happened to me? What if I'd really been scared badly? I mean, I would have called an ambulance. Exactly. You had to call an ambulance because of a simple joke. They have superfood lattes? Like the lady's like, doesn't have coffee. Oh, so she didn't say, no coffee for you. You can't play around with people's safety like this, Freddy. Well, you're right. I didn't think it through at all. I'm sorry. It's okay. Just don't do anything like that again, all right? By the way, it's strange seeing you going to school this early. What do you mean? When we were kids, we used to walk to school together this time every day. Don't you remember? Yeah, I remember. Until you started hanging out with Jeff all the time. Fucking Jeff. So tell me, what's got you up so early today? Well, you can see right through me. Actually, my brother was screaming and crying this morning, and since my parents are already mad at me, they sent me to school early to pursue knowledge. It has raw coca, peanut butter, almond milk, and agave. Is that good or not? I can't tell. I mean, it has peanut butter, so it has my attention, but everything else just seems kind of eh. Why are your parents mad at you? Aren't you the perfect son? Take your pick. Bad grades, staying out late, typical teenage stuff. Like they never went through a rebellious phase themselves. Big deal. Wait, why are you here so early? I just naturally wake up early. Nightmares? I don't remember my dreams. I don't remember my recent dreams either. And actually, you shouldn't remember your dreams. If you can remember your dreams, that's not good sleep you're having. You panicked and just ordered something goofy. It's coffee. You seem down. Did something happen? Nothing special. Just a weird day. Haven't been sleeping well because I keep waking up early. And at first I liked it, but now it's getting annoying. It's like my body randomly decides how much sleep I get, and it's always less than 6 hours. But it's nothing serious. Don't worry about it. You know, I recently read that teenagers' biological clocks are actually different. We're naturally programmed to go to bed late and wake up late. School forces us to wake up at the worst possible time. Okay, there actually is something to that. I remember seeing similar discussions of that. And get this, I learned that our brains only actively process information for the first 30 minutes of a lesson, then our efficiency drops dramatically. Okay, now, that's a skill issue. Can you imagine how much time we waste sitting through these endless classes? No wonder you feel completely drained by the end of the day with your head all mixed up. Wow. You know, I'm really surprised that you're such a well-read young man. It's impressive. Are you serious? No, of course not. You just want an excuse to be lazy and not study. There it is. You didn't do your homework again, did you? Of course I did. And what method did you use to solve the first math equation? Substitution. Wrong. Nice try, but you're out of luck. It was supposed to be solved by factoring. You know me too well. You know you're getting old because you're asleep before 11. Yes, I know. The Zoomers are in their dotage now. Of course. We've been friends for 12 years, right? Exactly. Listen, since we're best friends, you want to copy off my homework. Can I please copy your homework? Please, I'm begging you. Mrs. Ryan will kill me if she sees I haven't done it. Freddy, I understand we're best friends and all. But don't you feel bad about copying me for almost every day? I know about the situation with your brother, but I think you could find the time. Jeff and I just spent too much time hanging out yesterday, and I came home really late. I went straight to bed, and I didn't have time for anything. Please, I'm begging you. My father will kill me if I bring home an F. You haven't been to a Dun stream or not? Well, I haven't either, but then that's because it comes on early morning for me. Okay, so finally one of our choices that matters. So we can help Freddy and give him the homework, don't help, or give him a playful swat, but still give him the homework. Well, didn't we just talk about not messing around and, risking, like, we'd shoot him out for trying to jump scare us? Well, okay, let's see. Let's just see. Fine. No, I won't give you the homework. Okay, it's fine. I understand it being a burden. Sorry for asking all the time. It won't happen again. I was just kidding. Here's the homework. Really? I already said yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can copy it quickly during 10 minutes before class. There isn't much to do. I knew you were a true friend. Thanks, Dakota. Oh, look, here's our school. Wow, the timing. Okay, so it's 2:26 at school, break time. And you can tell. I immediately went into looting. Okay, which so can we check every desk? Is there any loot we can get? Any loot we can get from the trash can? A trash can, gray, metallic, standing by the wall, as always. It contains scraps of paper, pencil shavings, crumpled notes. Someone's half-eaten bun. I wonder how many secrets it holds. How many unfulfilled plans, unsent confessions. Maybe there's more life in it than the whole classroom. Though, it's just a trash can. Nothing special. That's not how you just described it. People who don't allow you to copy them are, Goofy, you do realize that it's, I mean, it's gonna show on the test. It's gonna show that, because believe me, I know I lived that life back in high school. So now I gotta talk to people. Kazuko. I shouldn't wake her. Kazuko works a lot, even though she's my age. I hope she'll be alright. What are you gawking at? Ugh, just keep walking. You're blocking my air. Yeah, Hannah's gonna vote Republican. There's a large certificate on the wall in a gold frame. Are you gonna tell me what it is? Apparently not. Damn, Miss Ryan gave me an F again. Hi, Eric. Oh, Dakota. Hi. You had an F because you deserve it. You're looking for Freddy? Have you seen it? Or, hey, everything okay? You look upset. It's just Mrs. Ryan picked on me again. She says she wants to talk to my parents. I'm sorry to hear that. She can be too strict sometimes. Never mind. Have you seen Freddy? I haven't seen him, but maybe the stutterer knows. She's drawing something on the chalkboard. The stutterer? You mean Olivia? Yeah, that's her. All right. You can go. Good luck finding him. Oh, I can go. Thank you. You didn't consider copying someone, then you decided... You didn't consider copying someone, but then you decided not to, and it took you 10 minutes to... To what? Oh, you did consider it. Okay. And the latte tastes like peanut butter hot chocolate. Okay. I'll allow it. And now we have Kenny. Oh, hi, Dakota. Hey, Kenny. You wouldn't happen to know where Freddy went, would you? I have no idea. All right, I'll go ask around. Wait, hold on, listen. Could you help me with something? With what? Well, you know I have the highest grades, not just in our class, but in the whole school. So, I've been sent to the regional competition. For what? Yeah, I know that. I'm quite popular, it's true. No, it's because you went around telling everyone about it. That's not true. I only told a select few, and you're one of them. You should feel honored, really. Sure, whatever. Anyway, I need to test my competition riddles on some less intellectually gifted individual. Okay, Kenny is expressing his desire for an atomic wedgie. You did consider copying, you decided not to, and it took you 10 minutes to do the problem. Well, good. That's the way it's meant to work. If you can solve them, I'll be very surprised. Fine. I knew you'd agree. After all, you can't win if you don't play. But be careful, think before you answer. Here's the first riddle. I am invisible, yet I can be measured. I move forward, but never backward. I can fly, but I also cannot stop. I can heal, but I can also kill. I am relentless, yet many try to deceive me. What am I? Wind, time, fate, or sound. Well, you can measure time with a clock. Time moves forward, but never backward. That's how the arrow of time works. Time flies, but time cannot stop. Time heals all wounds, but time can also kill. I am relentless, yet many try to deceive me. That sounds like time. Wow, you actually got it right. I'm impressed. Good job. I started out with an easy one, so I guess I'm not that surprised. Let's go on to the next one. It's a bit tricky. Think you can guess it? I have no form, yet I can take any shape. I have no color, yet I can paint everything around. I can heal wounds without touching them. I can cross any distance in the blink of an eye. I exist in the past, present, and future simultaneously. What am I? Well, it's not water, obviously. And time doesn't exactly take a shape. Like, how would... Yeah, I don't think it's imagination, and definitely not water. Have you ever heard of time painting everything around? I mean, time heals wounds. Well, it's either time or light. Does light exist in the past, present, and future simultaneously? I almost think it's time again. You see stars that are we see the light given off by stars that when supernova are no longer there. That is true. But then what about the future? And how does light heal wounds? You hear the phrase like time heals wounds. Yeah, okay, so no form. Yeah, neither light nor time. Well, form. But yeah, you can take any shape. No color. Yeah, can cross any distance in the blink of an eye. Yeah, light can definitely do that. Can time? Yeah, it's like the past, present, and future simultaneously. That's kind of throwing me. You know, we'll try light. Well, we could check out inexperience, or else you misread something. The correct answer is imagination. What? Alright, well, fuck you, Kenny. Oh, hi, Dakota. Hi. What are you drawing? It's Mrs. Ryan. She's very mean. She calls so many parents about today just to talk about unfinished homework. Well, you certainly drew her scary. Looks just like in real life. The main thing is to erase it afterwards so she doesn't see it. Otherwise, you might call your parents to school, too. Yes, of course, I'll erase it. Don't worry. By the way, let's draw together. Do you mind? And what should we draw? Whatever comes to mind. Anything at all. Okay. I guess that's supposed to be Mrs. Ryan. Okay, so we can just stop or we can Control Z to undo. I know. I'm trying to remember how to draw the cool S. And now it's coming back to me that I don't know that I ever knew how to do that. Okay, so we're using that one. Wow, Dakota, you're quite the artist. Thanks. By the way, do you know where Freddy went? Freddy? Ah, he went to the cafeteria with the guys. It's a long break now. Why didn't you go with him? You know, Jeff doesn't really like me anymore after the school trip. I don't even know what happened. He just started ignoring me at first, and then he began bullying me. I don't know what happened between you two, but Jeff isn't behaving well at all. That's just it. Nothing happened. I absolutely don't understand him. He could have at least told me what was wrong. Now you probably think badly of me, but believe me, I have no idea what's gotten into him. Olivia, it's okay. Arguments happened. I don't think it's anything serious. I'm sure you two will wake up eventually. You know how Jeff is. He can be a bit hot-headed. It's probably best if you just ignore him for now. Yeah, Goofy. It's an old meme. Old enough to where it was in the OG Looney Tunes cartoons. Oh, you got to walk back to Uni now. Okay, well, yeah, you can check Ruak's link when you get there. So, do you want her to go to the cafeteria with us? Okay, so if we bring Olivia with us, is the board going to get erased? All right, good luck. I'll keep drawing here for a bit. Okay, now I gotta go to the cafeteria. Hello, fancy-looking person. Ugh, I'm so tired. These kids are running around like crazy, and I have to keep an eye on everything. Is it hard being a hall monitor? Yes, sometimes very much so. You know, sometimes I feel like I grew up too fast. It seems like I was a child myself not long ago, and now I'm responsible for keeping order. Well, that's important, isn't it? Of course it's important. It's just sometimes I want to be carefree again. But on the other hand, there's something special about this responsibility. You feel needed, you know? I understand. Do you regret it? Regret what? Becoming a hall monitor? Oh, that. You know, actually, all of us high school students take turns being hall monitors here. Today it's me, next week it'll be someone else. It's like a little rehearsal for adult life, for each of us. And what do you think of it so far? Honestly, sometimes it's exhausting, but it teaches responsibility. Today you're keeping order in school, and tomorrow you'll be responsible for something more important in life. We all go through this, you know. And what comes next? Next? Good question. School will end and real adult life will begin. Probably even more responsibility, work, maybe a family. But you know what? That's the beauty of life. You never know what's waiting around the corner. Okay, that's ominous. Sounds a bit scary. Maybe, but it's exciting too, isn't it? The main thing is to remember to stop sometimes and appreciate the moment. Like now, for example. Good talking to you. And thank you. Your questions really make me think. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go back shopping these restless children. Talked back with you the whole time until you paid. She asked you wanted the receipt. He said no. I was like, okay, thank you, bye. Hey, the important thing is that you got stuck in, yeah, and you that's progress. That is unmistakable progress. You should be proud. Our class's lockers, another attempt by the school to create an illusion of individuality. Some tried to stand out by plastering these metal boxes with stickers, but the administration quickly put a stop to this rebellion. Although, you know what? Everyone kept doing it anyway. In the end, the principal gave in and came up with a brilliant rule. Stick whatever you want, as long as it can be peeled off later. Apparently, inspecting lockers after graduation is a new school tradition. The bulletin board, usually discovered with pointless updates and an honor roll for those who like to stroke their ego. Some junior student has gone missing. Maybe he decided family life wasn't for him. It doesn't happen often here. I hope he'll turn up soon. There's also an honor roll, a monument to parental ambitions and children's neuroses. Hey! My mother used to think that studying was the most important thing in life. She dreamed of seeing my photo here. I guess it was supposed to compensate for something in her life. Now, I think she doesn't care if I have any photo at all. I'm not sure what's worse, being the object of someone's expectations, or of complete indifference. Wait, is that Luke on the honor roll? How'd he end up there? He's always complaining about the pointlessness of grades. He spends all his free time with Rena. Those two are usually inseparable. Maybe Rena's secretly doing his homework? Though, she's not a fan of studying either. I wonder if he knows his photo's hanging here. Okay, then we can go that way, or we can go this way. The bathroom. The only place in the school where you can be alone with yourself, and the graffiti on the walls. The new principal splurged on renovations. I wonder how many parent complaints it took. But seriously, who thought it was a good idea to put the bathroom right across from the cafeteria? It's like someone decided to visually demonstrate the digestive cycle. The architect clearly didn't excel at common sense. Or that's just where there was space. Okay, so that middle table is probably the guys we need to speak to, so obviously we're going to go around and look at everything else first. If I had arrived earlier, I could have chosen a main course, but now only soup, tea, and lemonade are left. I hate the lemonade from the cafeteria. They often dilute it with water, which makes it lose all its flavor. There doesn't even need real lemonade, it's just ew. This is the cafeteria counter where you can buy buns. The buns are cheap, but the drinks are very expensive. It's cheaper to pour yourself some tea from the nearby stand. There's usually a cashier, but she's gone. This happens frequently here. Despite the issues, the buns here are really tasty and still warm. Hey, Vi, good to see you. How's things? Are you okay? Oh, sorry, What happened? It's about Naoki. Naoki? He's a junior, brown hair. He wears a red hoodie. You probably don't know him. No, I don't. What happened to him? He's missing. It's been several days and he's nowhere to be found. I'm so scared. Police? Useless. They're not doing anything. They say he just ran away. His parents? They don't care. They're too tangled up in their own problems. Mostly drugs. They haven't even noticed he's gone. That's pretty messed up. I don't know what to do. What if something happened to him? He's never disappeared for so long before. Where have you looked? Everywhere I could think of. I called all his friends, checked all his usual places, nothing. Sorry. I'm so afraid for him. What if... I'm sorry, I don't even know you, and here I am dumping all this on you. I'll keep trying to find him. I won't give up. I won't give up. Oh, thanks for the contribution, Vi. Yeah, folks, we're very close to filling out the 12 hours of Trooper Challenge. I think we only need about another 10,000 channel points. That's like 5 people making max contributions. So if you got extra channel points kicking around it and you want to see me do a 12-hour stream, you can easily make that happen. There's Freddy. Hi, Dakota. Hi. Why didn't you wake me up? We didn't want to disturb your sleep. Hi, Dakota. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, I guess. Good. You need to be well rested for our trip. We might end up staying overnight and remain there forever. What are you talking about? You seriously didn't tell her? I thought she was in on it, dude. It's not that simple. What's not simple? You should have just told her. That's all. Jeez. Anyway, Dakota knows now. Knows what? We're going to an abandoned hospital in the outskirts today. Typical teenager behavior. Why? All teenagers should visit an abandoned place at least once in their lives. Plus, I want to try a new camera, and I bought a ghost detector device. Imagine if the device works, and after taking photos, we see a real ghost. How do you expect to capture a ghost on camera? They're called ghosts because they're invisible. Who says ghosts are invisible? How would you know if you've never seen one? Besides, my new camera can capture everything. That hospital has abandoned an outlet for a long time. There's a fence around it. How are we going to get in? Good question. Look, I got the keys to the gate. Someone's lucky to be born into the family of the mayor of our small town. Exactly. So, Dakota, are you in? Don't pressure her like that. She probably needs time to think about, I'm in. Wow, that was fast. I didn't think you were the type to look for trouble. Well, turns out I am. Are you sure you want to go? Yeah, advice only 9,000 points left. Okay, awesome. I'm definitely going, or what, you want to talk me out of it? Are you worried? What's wrong with you? No, I don't want to talk you out of it. I'm just concerned about you. God, I won't say anything else. Ahem. After school, we'll leave our bags in our lockers and go. We'll need to come back before they completely close the school to get our bags. Right, so we're not planning to stay that long. Oh, there's the bell. We need to get to class. .453, near the school entrance. Oh, Dakota. Long time no see. Hey there. Hi. Any idea where Freddy's disappeared to? We're supposed to stick to the plan any minute now, and he's still missing. Sorry. You two had a fight today. I don't know where he is. I know I was kind of hard on him during that fight in the cafeteria, but honestly, he was just worried about you. I don't know what's got into him, but we need to try to understand him. He actually worries about you. I agree. You shouldn't be so hard on him. I said from the start I wanted to go. It's my choice. He was just double-checking if you were sure. He wasn't trying to talk you out of it. Whatever. I don't know where he is. I think he and Rena will be here soon. We just need to wait a little bit longer. Fine. Thanks for waiting. Sorry. I rushed as fast as I could. See? Told you. Now I just need Rena. Freddy, I get it. You're a good-looking guy and all, but what took so long? Touching up your makeup? I was fixing something, but not that. The pocket I keep my wallet in ripped. What are the other pockets for? I only have 2 pockets for my wallet, and both are torn now. Try sewing one shut. You could just ask me to hold your wallet. Who knows what'll happen? I need it on me. What if we split up or something? I don't want any issues. Whatever. You seen Rena on the way? No, I did not see Rena. Damn, we're already 10 minutes late. I don't want to get home after dark, capiche? I'll go get her. Hurry up. Okay, well, if we had a bit of a fight, maybe we could be a friend and see if we can, patch up his pockets. Yeah? Thanks. Sorry, by the way, I didn't mean to embarrass you earlier. That's cool. You mentioned you were exhausted this morning. Plus, I saw you didn't nap properly in Mr. Green's class. You sure you're okay? Yeah, just felt off. It's alright. Guys, forgive me, I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I mixed up the time and thought I had 20 more minutes to get ready. Then I smeared mascara everywhere and I had to scrub it off. We get it, we get it. Glad you're here. Let's go. We'll have to speed walk to make up for lost time. Those dark clouds don't look so good. I think we're in for some rain. Nah, you're worrying too much. They'll blow right over. I hope so. I always end up catching a cold when I get caught in the rain. Come on, guys. Little rain never hurt anyone. We're not going to dissolve like sugar cubes. Hey, speaking of being prepared, did everyone remember to bring flashlights? Yeah, I got one for Freddy and myself. And I brought one for Rena and me to share. What about you, Dakota? Did you bring one? I don't have a flashlight. Right, because you only found out last minute thanks to our dear Freddy, keeper of all knowledge. How's this my fault? You didn't tell me. Because I kept telling you in every single class, don't forget to invite Dakota, and every time you're like, yeah. I just forgot. Really? You, who organizes my entire music playlist alphabetically, just forgot? Something's obviously up with you two. Whatever. Keep your secrets, Frodo. If something's wrong, you know we're here to help. Jeff's making this into something it's not. Dakota and I aren't fighting. This is between Dakota and Freddy. Why don't we leave it at that? That's what I said. Sort of. Drop the attitude, Jeff. Me? Attitude? I'm perfectly calm. Not according to that stress mark on your head. Sure. As calm as when they stopped selling your donuts in the cafeteria. That was different. They knew I always buy two chocolate donuts every Friday, one to eat, one for backup. Then eat both before second period. Some friends you are, making fun of my donut crisis. Your best friends, who might have brought donuts. For real? Nah, they're still discontinued. Ah, that's just cruel. Well, at least you're not being passive-aggressive anymore. Just regular aggressive. Guys, I've got bad news. Rain's starting. We need to move. Okay, so apparently, despite me only finding out about this trip at the last minute, I guess I'm leading the expedition. Just checking the sides of the roads, seeing if there's any places to wander off. Never too early for Easter eggs, right? Okay, so that's probably where we're meant to go, so let's see if we can look everywhere else. Okay, can't even read the sign. Sure. Hang on. Okay. I'm so conditioned to look for loot or just go everywhere except where we're meant to go. Also, I appear to have left everyone behind. All right, fine. Well, guys, I think we're cooked. What's wrong now? The key doesn't work? They changed the locks. It's a pin code lock now. Come on, let me see. It's still pouring buckets out here. Are we going home? Who said that? All right, Rena, try the classic 666. It needs 4 digits, genius. Fine then, try 4 sixes, or 4 fours. I read somewhere those are cursed numbers. Well, I mean, in maybe like Japanese or Chinese culture, 4s would be, but we're not, other than the occasional kind of Japanese sounding first name, doesn't show a lot of Japanese-ish around here. Well, any luck? Let's just go home. This lock isn't budging. Did you even try my numbers? Try them yourself if you want. Obviously, they don't work. We either need to find the combination or give up. I told you this was a bad idea from the start. I even warned about the storm. Jeff, we're all going to catch fever and die. But hey, at least we'll have visited this abandoned hospital for absolutely nothing. How do we even fall for that key nonsense? Clearly it was a lie. And you dragged Dakota into this too. Can you calm down? How is the rain my fault? I get why you're mad, but don't blame me. You agreed to come. If you wanted out, you could have bailed the second you saw the clouds, smartass. And the key thing wasn't a lie. I swear I didn't know they changed the locks. Jeff, you're pissing me off. Let's look around a bit. We've come this far. If we can get in there, at least we'll be out of the rain. Okay. A large fallen sign rests in the mud beneath an empty pole. The metal surface mirrors the engraving, St. Mercy Hospital. Quality medical care for every patient. Raindrops gently strike the sign, clearing away accumulated dust. Oh! Okay. The dead mouse lies in the path, its body decomposing and its fur drenched by the rain. The grotesque sight compels you to look away and move on. Maybe it compels you to look away and move on. A worn leather boot lies half buried in the mud. Its sole is peeling away, and the lace of the cigarette is completely worthless. The toppled garbage bin has spilled its contents onto the rain-soaked ground. Medical waste scattered with used syringes, smashed vials, and broken ampoules glint in the puddles. The putrid smell of decay forces you to retreat. It's not safe to stay here too long. Well, now with that attitude. Attention! Entry is strictly prohibited. Private property. Despite the rain, the text remains perfectly legible. Why? Okay. The Millbrook Chronicle. Private clinic brings hope to Millbrook. Oh, opened doors in September 1971? Okay. Blackbird set to persist. President Harrison takes the oath of office. 40% of the Northern Republic. Okay, so we're not anywhere in our timeline. Okay. Okay, so it was opened in 1971. So that might be something to try. Hey, a flashlight. Awesome. Okay, yep. I managed to craft the lock code. We can head in now. I think I'm getting a cold. This place is awful. Not because of any ghosts or monsters, just this terrible weather. I'm already regretting coming here. Come here and hug me. It'll warm you up. We'll probably just get even more soaked. Why are y'all just standing at the gate? Okay, so good thing we looked around and grabbed that flashlight, I suppose. Now, we should have one too. Is this really the hospital? Well, unless there's another creepy abandoned building with hospital written in peeling paint around here. It looks pretty menacing. Can we discuss the architecture later? Let's find the entrance and get out of this rain first. She's right, let's move. Oh, that was... Oh, you've reached the end of the demo. Okay. Thank you for playing Unfriendly Friend. Your dream of Dakota and France has only just begun. Also, oh, okay, so there's the 5 of us, I think, and there's Olivia there, second from the right. If you enjoyed the show, consider sharing your thoughts and adding Unfriendly Friend to your wish list. So, okay, that was the first 15% of the game. Got it. Okay, well, that was short and sweet. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's there are hints at darker goings on and like just general strife in the community. Apparently, not a lot of good parents around, or at least parents who are struggling, including ours. And there is that one, the Naoki kid, who's been missing for days, and no one apparently gives a shit except his friend. Atmospheric. As I said earlier, the art style very reminiscent of Omori. Not quite sure what to think of this one. Because it says Unfriendly Friend. And so does that suggest that there will be some betrayal amongst our group while in the hospital? Hard to say. I didn't see anything that would lead me to drop this, but neither did I see anything that would make me excited about it. I think we're going to keep Unfriendly Friend a definite maybe. It'll stay on the wish list, but probably on the back burner. Anyway, so let's move on to the next one. I will throw on the highlights here real quick, and we'll fire up the next demo. So YouTube folks, thanks for hanging out. Everyone on Twitch, hang on real quick, but thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.